Back in the pack, the LMP2s are tight-knit, with Manassian forced off the track with a number of other cars off in the rough, including Baguette, who gets sandwiched in the corner. Crayhammer in the Lotus 32 has a problem and goes for a spin, impacting the Porsche of Leitz, who started from GTE Pro pole. Back with the pros, and there's a fratricidal battle for third place between Senna in car 99 and Mercer in car 97, and Senna gets the upper hand. Trellier in car 1 cuts in on the blind side of Johnson in the Krone Racing Ferrari, sending him for a spin. The Audi is hit with a drive-through penalty. It hasn't been an easy year for the crew of car 1. The leader, Lapierre in the Toyota, goes for an off-road sortie, getting around the Corvette driven by Rees. Luckily, there's some nice wide runoff zones here in Bahrain, and while no damage is done, it allows car 8 of Buemi to take the advantage. And there's a car on fire. The Rebellion number 12 is on fire on the track. Nicolas Prost is at the wheel. He manages to bring the car into a runoff area where fire marshals are at hand. The skies over the Persian Gulf are dimming, and the Toyotas continue to share the lead of the race, followed by the number 2 and number 1 Audi. After 2 hours of racing, car 7 is still chasing car 8 for the lead. And there's a problem for car 7. At the end of the straight, Wirtz has pulled into the end of the pit lane and the engine is not responding anymore. It's a disaster for the Toyota team, who already were hit with bad luck in Shanghai. 50 minutes later, it's Audi's turn to be hit with drama. Car 2 has a major mechanical problem. Duval's been running very close second, and car 1 will go through to take his place behind the leader.
Nothing's happening now, then you can turn the car off completely. Yeah, sorry guys, but nothing is working.
And the drama continues, this time with the GTE Pro Championship leader, car 97.
Engine problem, no power, strange noise. No power, strange noise, some engine problem.
No power and strange noise, 2 elements that don't augur well for the finish. The car makes it to the pits, but the bid for the title is over. It's a terrible moment for Darren Turner and the boys under the watchful eye of team owner David Richards. Ricardo Gonzalez spins in car 35. He'll have to finish in the top 5 in LMP2 to be crowned champion. This time it's the Eureka Nissan of Pierre Caffer, the car having started from pole in LMP2. He'll make it back to the pits, but he'll be out of contention for the podium. In GTE Pro, while Bruni heads for victory in the title, car 99's pushed back into the garage, and Aston Martin's hopes for the championship fly out the window. For the team of Davidson, Sarrazin and Buemi, this is a great moment, a final reward for a year of blood, sweat and tears. Buemi goes through to take the 2013 6 Hours of Bahrain, ahead of Andre Lotterer in the Audi number 1. Sarrazin, Buemi and Davidson victorious with Toyota in this, the final race of the season. And the relief and elation in the Toyota camp are absolute. It was a hard race, deservedly won by the team of car number 8.
Yeah, we are just delighted, you know. It's been really difficult for us. We came into this season hoping we could fight for more victories. At the end we only got 2, I mean 1.5 if we don't count really Fuji. So it's great to finish now the season on a high, and hopefully next year we'll be stronger.
For Oak Racing, it's a celebration after a very close finish and titles well earned. They win both titles in their category. In the Ferrari camp, there's just one champion, as Bruni and Fisichella drove separate cars for the last race. Gian-Maria Bruni's the top dog in GT Pro. His car, co-driven here with Villander, first past the checkered flag. And AF Corse wins the team's trophy. In GT Am, the title goes to Stuart Hall and Jamie Campbell-Walter, 5th in their category in Bahrain, while car 95 was first across the line in this final round. The last race of the season thus goes to Toyota, who put in an exceptional effort throughout the season, with Audi 2nd and G-Drive Racing 3rd. They are also victorious in LMP2. In GT Pro, it's AF Corsa Ferrari, while in GT Am, it's Aston Martin Racing Car 95. For the Toyota boys, words are not enough to describe the feeling of being on the top step of the podium in a well-deserved victory against such tough competition.
That's all for now. Looking forward to see you at the opening round in Silverstone next year.